Six of Goblets, Knight of Goblets. Babe, you make this person feel like a kid again. You make this person feel like they are a kid in love. You make them feel like they are a kid who has literally had their first crush or their first love in life. This person feels like head over heels about you. This person is very, very romantic. It seems like they could really value like the emotional connection in relationships and maybe value the deepness that you can have in relationships with others. This person really, really values you. This person has been watching you for some time, and you remind them of someone. You remind them of someone they knew when they were younger. Seven of Goblets. I think maybe this person could have been thrown a lot of illusions about you, a lot of lies, a lot of fantasies, they could have been given a lot of false information, it feels like, about you, or maybe about the nature of your relationship. Ten of Wands, Four of Florins. It feels like they had a lot of responsibility to take care of. This could have been responsibility to a person. It feels like this person almost like controlled their vision of you, so the vision that they had of you, but they also, it feels like, controlled like this person. It feels like they controlled maybe their finances, they controlled their day-to-days. Like this person had a lot of control in this masculine's life, and it feels like it was like a huge maybe burden or responsibility that they felt like they had to take care of, or they had to be there for. Two of Goblets, Six of Swords. Yeah, so you had to walk away from this connection because this person was not seeing how you were being affected by this. This person was maybe, it almost feels like once the cards of a possible relationship with you got taken off the table, it's like at that moment is when they knew, like, damn, like I messed up, or damn, like that was the one. They obviously found out that you two were actually more compatible and could have a very balanced and loving relationship together. But it feels like you had to walk away for them to realize this. The High Priestess. Yeah, it's like they needed to see you in a different light. They needed to see you in a different light. They needed to see you for who you truly were. And it feels like you are this High Priestess. You are somebody that has a lot of wisdom within them, and you are somebody that can help, can heal. You are somebody that can pull on experiences to help others. It's like now that they look at you, you're shining now. You're shining like a High Priestess. They know that you know things. They know that you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom within you, and they see your value. Seven of Swords. They're trying to think of a strategy to come back in. They're trying to think of a way to come back in to you. But it feels like they're still going to be deceptive. They are not going to be completely honest with you about the situation, it feels like. They're trying to find the perfect way to come in where they maybe take the least amount of accountability or responsibility. Five of Goblets. Yeah, it feels like maybe they are going to be maybe mourning the loss of you, and exhibiting this energy of regret and of disappointment and of loss, and maybe of telling you like how hard it was on them, or maybe all of the things that they had to lose in the process and all the disappointments they had in the process. Like it almost feels like they're going to come in and kind of give you their sob story. Ten of Goblets. They want to have a life and a family with you. They want to create a family with you, it feels like. Queen of Goblets. And they are hoping that you take it easy on them. They are hoping that you have some empathy for them and maybe some compassion for their situation. But it does not feel like you are going to have compassion for their situation. It does not feel like you are going to have compassion at all for their situation. It feels like maybe what they've put you through, the demons that they have unleashed on you, what they have maybe done to you, or what they are coming in to tell you about, it feels like this is something that you will never unsee. This is something that you will never unsee from them. It's like once you see somebody in a different light, you can no longer see them in a better light. I mean, you can, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of healing. But it feels like whatever side this person showed you and whatever this person put you through, you're calling it like you see it now. So I don't know if this person is going to have an easy time. This message resonates with you, or if you want to dive deeper, link is in my bio.